Very good afternoon, all of you. We are very sorry for the inconvenience. There are some technical glitches. That's why we are not connected with our speaker. So today we are starting with our speaker, Dr. Devabhrata Samanth. Very welcome to all of you in the fourth day of 5 days international FDP program on recent trends and application in data science, organized by Sister Nivedita University, India, Department of Computer Science. Dr. Devabhrata Samanth is presently working as assistant professor at RIT Kosovo, Roster University of Technology, RIT Global Campus, Kosovo, Europe. He obtained his PhD in computer science and engineering from National Institute of Technology, Durgapur, India, in area of SAR image processing. He is keenly interested in interdisciplinary research and development and has experience spanning field of ACR images analysis, video surveillances, heuristic algorithm for image classification, deep learning framework for detection and classification, blockchain statistical modeling, wireless ad hoc network, near natural language processing, V2I communication. He has successfully completed 6 consultancy projects. He has received funding $8110 under Open Access Publication Fund. He has received funding under International Travel Support Scheme in 2019 for attending conference in Thailand. He has received travel grants for speaker in conference, seminar, etc. for last 2 years from July 2019. He is the owner of 21 patents. Among these, 3 design patents, 2 are Australian patents, which are granted, and 16 Indian patent published, and 2 copyrights. He has authored and co-authored over 208 research public papers in international journal ACI, ACI, EACI, Scopus, and international conference on different having publication in IEEE Springer Elsevier conference proceedings. And he has received scholarship award at second international conference on computer science 11 Delhi, India. He is co-authored books available for scale of Amazon and Flipkart. He has presented various papers at international conference and received best paper awards. He has authored and co-authored 8 book chapters. He is also connected with several different editor of publication house like Springer, Wiley, CRC, and Wiley in USA and elsewhere. He is a professional and very active IEEE member and associate life member of CSI, Computer Society of India, and a lifetime member of Indian Society for Technical Education, ISTE. He is a convener, keynote resource person, speaker, session chair, co-session chair, and publication chair, advisory board member, TPC member of many prestigious international and national conferences. So let's invite Professor Dr. Samanth. I'm just stopping my screen share. Sir, you can share.
Okay. Good morning, good evening, depends on the different time zone. Hope, am I audible?
Your screen and over to you, sir.
Am I audible? Can you respond, anyone, please?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are audible and visible too.
Good evening. Depends on the different time zones. Happy to be part of this faculty development programs. Basically, we have a very good collaboration. Depends on the different type of activity and the either it is conference, either it is FDP. I can't say no. Depends on the few unnecessary part of this type of activity. But really, I'm so happy to collaborate in multi-layer process in the part of FDP or that different type of activity. Basically, this is my current stage. What exactly I'm staying here. This is the till now it is so cold and snow and every places, and really it's a amazing scenario in the part of this my RIT and Kosovo. Basically, today, as per the topic of this particular faculty development topic, as the data science, recent trends and applications, and most of the audience are faculty. So basically, I don't want to project it in the part of the theoretical part. I am trying to give some applications, some projects, some collaborations with that India and the Europe, what exactly we are doing. And RIT Kosovo, we have some research lab that exactly we are trying to give some outcome-based applications in the part of data science. So first I project the first project. This is the project I started in the Bangalore 2018, and then it's move on. We face a lot of difficulty for this particular project. Then I bring the project from India to Europe, and now we are getting some effective result from this particular project. So before focus the particular project, so is that some story or some background history is there in the part of like this. I think everybody of the audience and most of the people, they are using these three things. Maybe it is either WhatsApp, maybe either it is the part of the Google or Instagrams. The most of the people, they are directly or indirectly, they are depends on this particular factor without any type of hesitations. The question is why? Why it is the people that spending more time or more addiction day by day? The first reason is it is free. So this is the human mindset of to give the part of the free concept, and people are trying to access and they are getting good outcomes, and their addiction on these particular three factors. The WhatsApp is the first company who started the concept that if you want to send an image, you have to upload. If you want to forward the image, you have to download and upload and forward. So these three things, they started the first company. So this is the most interesting factor behind this of these particular structures. So when you are uploading or forwarding the information through the WhatsApp, your mobile data with mobile informations, with mobile memory informations also sending with the attachment of your file. So this is the one of the unknown activity behind of the WhatsApp is most dangerously is going on in day by day. Second part is that Instagram. We are uploading a lot of pictures, lot of photos in Instagrams. Depends on the different type of activity, promotions. Sometimes we want to project a different type of process to know the people through the Instagram. Is a huge business policy there. Another small example that that is the one of the soap in India is very famous, Lifebuoy. Maybe it is banned in Europe or that America, but it is very famous in Indian market policy process. If the logo or the advertisement given by any foreign face, it is a very attractive to the Indian people for the marketing policy. So this is the most of the advertisement company, they are using this particular structures data or the processing process. One of the company in Korea, they started the first company there, then started in the 5 different places. The company name is Shell. Basically, their duty to download the photo from the Instagram, and they are creating the advertisement of any type of product. Maybe you can follow the different zone. Basically, Asiatic face is more demand in North Europe area. So it's a huge demand of the Asiatic face for their advertisement. So maybe you can see your face in in one type of product that you are selling for that particular process in this through the Instagram pictures. So this is the one of the company how they are using the data processing and data management negative way, and we are not knowing that part also, because we are not reading the instructions, just next I will install the Instagram apps and the account process. The another things, I don't think so any of the people are available in the world who are not using the Google Chrome. The everybody they are using the Google Chrome, and because it is very fast, very lightweight, it's really Google search engine is amazing. Again, the question is that how it is free, how the Google they are giving the 16 GB free space. What are the reasons they are giving this free space to the people, and what is the benefit is getting from the Google? And another interesting question is the behind of these particular things, that there is no research paper is available from the Google. Google, they're doing a lot of research, they're the company, but if you search the Google research papers, it's very less. White paper is available, but not there is a lot of research paper is available. So that means if they are not doing the research, first question. Second question is that how this Google become this #1 company of the world? What is the factor, or how they are controlling the other business policy? So basically, I started this project in 2018 end. One of my students in the Google server in the Bangalore location, he is working, and he is telling one day, sir, professors, is that very bad news that Google is storing everything and Google is listening everything, every single part. Most of the people, they are using Google Chrome in the mobile phone or in the laptop or tab, and internet is on. So Google is listening every single word, every single voice, every single text they are reading, and all the information they are gathering. And not only that information, that is the very easy to extract from that your mobile phone, your browsing history, your storing data. If we use your Google Chrome in any laptop or desktop more than 47 minutes, as we create the lab for that, maybe Google is more advanced and they can extract before 47 minutes. They collect the thermal image from your screen of the laptop or the desktop if your camera is off. Again, I repeat. So these are the thermal images Google Chrome can create from your laptop or desktop. If you use more than 47 minutes continuously in that particular Google Chrome, you are not changing your browsers. Google can store your thermal image in front of the screen. If your camera is off, then also they can collect this data. So the few images which they store as a thermal image using the Google Chrome. So this is the few informations are storing in the Google server as a thermal image. So this is the one of the project we started to encourage the people to save your data, to save your informations. Don't forward good morning image by WhatsApp. You can type it, text it, that good morning, my friend, but don't send the image or GIF image by the WhatsApp when you are uploading or sending your mobile data or through story. And I think all the Indians, they have PAN card and Aadhaar card data image file are in the mobile phone. So it's anybody can extract your PAN card and Aadhaar card image file. And you know what is going on, and the security process is how they can take these two information is enough to extract your all the other data. I request the audience that please frequently check your PAN card and the other card. Either your name, the multiple loans are going on. So that is one of the businesses. India is a huge cyber crime is going on last 3 years, last 3.5 years from the COVID started more. You don't know, maybe your name 4 or 5 loans is very less amount. It's going on. So this is the one of the project to protect your information and data, and we created the lab to showcase that yes, Google Chrome can store your entire informations in front of this laptop or the desktop. No need to use the camera. I projected these demonstrations in the one of the cybersecurity exercise happened in the last weeks. So US Air Force Security Agency major appreciate my this particular research, and they give some honor of this particular protection systems what exactly we created, how to save your data in the with respect to the Google Chrome, that what exactly policy is going on. So this is the one of the project what exactly we these things in the part of these factors. Second project is that the project name is Senior and Lonely. Basically, this is the Poland government project. Basically, you know that most of the first world country, the old age people are alone. They are day by days. In number of people are going for the depression, frustrations, and suicide. So Poland is the last 10 years, the huge number of old age people they've suicide in the part of this senior and loneliness process. I applied last year in Government of India and that Indo-Poland DST project. So this is the one of the outcome what exactly we are going on the two country between the Poland and the part of this Indian activity. As I am Indian, so obviously I have a soft corner on that to protect my research idea of the Indian activity in the process. So I started one of the work in this particular from this project that analysis on suicide in India. It's a big factors. India is a big country and going to be the lead country of the world. We have a major everything's, but background also we have lot of risk factors. The students, the farmers, the housewives, the teenagers, they are going to be the huge number of people every year. As per record, it is more than 1 lakh people every year take their lives through the suicide process. So that means we have a huge data is there to analysis through the process, and we can give some effective solutions in the part of this particular activity process. So we have as a data scientist, we have a prediction model that which state and which zone is going to be the more number of people they are affected, and we can be safe through their local police stations or that healthcare system, or few NGOs they are working on that to save the people in these factors. We cannot solve the few situations, we cannot solve the few statement, but we can try to give the data and analysis, and we can create the issue on that. Please project on your mind in this factor also. So this is the major steps to fulfill this particular part. We have to collect the data, prepare the data analysis, understanding what type of data we have, and we have few doctors, psychiatrists also are there in the part of this particular project team, and their analysis depends on the categories, and we can project in the people. Very simple thing is that all the parents they are giving the few basics information to their kids. So there also we can add some knowledge, some information as a visualistic way, that what exactly is going on in our Indian culture environment in the part of the suicide factor of that process. We already uploaded the entire source data in the Kaggle. If you want, I can share the link. You can download this entire data set and you can get the all the experiment depends on your zone or your activity process. So this is the entire diagram of this particular process. What exactly we are processing, that it's really tough to collect the actual data. We are getting a huge problem on that, but we have some O positive people. They are thinking positive and they are helping to us to collect the proper data, actual data in this factor, in a state wise, in the zone wise, in the police station wise. Is we are getting that informations, and then we can process. It's just like a cleaning the data, and we can create the proper data set for this particular process. And then we start the data analysis systems, create the model, and then we can test this model to multiple zone, multiple state, multiple area. And now we are using the same model in the Poland also, and we are getting the report process. And this is the 2020 informations about that what exactly the state-wise the situations of the society. This is the official data what exactly we have. So we can say that double is the unofficial data are available also in the India, because it's not everything is recorded, everything is available in the documented for these particular cases. So this is the structures of this the societal factor in the different states in India. And the two part is Jammu Kashmir and Jammu and this other state. We don't have any data because they are not giving us. It's very horrible to collect the information, so we put the white color on that part. West Bengal is not in the good positions, so we have to be think that part also. That maybe we are in happy for the few government policy, we are happy for the few government situations, but think about that part. And day by day, the teenager mentality also the need to be growth in the part of these particular factors. This is the one of the categorize data collection process. Basically, we are getting the reasons what the background story of that. This is supported by the Niemans and that Bangalore, another one NGO. They are supporting this particular factor, that what are the reasons, what categories we can put in this number of people suicided. So another 50-55 conditions rules are there, but this is the major concerns of their family members or their doctor situation environment. We are collecting the data and we are creating this particular categories process. From these data sets, from these particular classifications, we also use the Poland, and we got the effective result in this particular model. And I will show you the demos of the code of this, how we are creating the code for this particular basics machine learning process to give the data analysis techniques. Another one of the project. Basically, we know that we are human and we have the emotions, and day by day, the machine learning, deep learning, AI, robotics is a huge futures, is a huge growing futures, growing market is going on. So new trends or new subject, maybe it will be launched within a 1 or 2 years. Emotional intelligence. So that is the part of the different categorize in the part of this particular effect, that how the machine learning, deep learning can support of these particular factors. So and everybody knows this is the common factor, that like, love, haha, yeah, ho ho, sad and angry. So few emoji, it's every day we are using in multi places, either WhatsApp, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, lot of places we are getting these particular expressions. But these expressions is a huge data you are giving to these particular two companies. One is the Facebook, one is the Google. So they are collecting the huge information from your emoji expressions also, and they are getting a huge business. I will show you the some business policy and how they are getting this day by day. The n number of people are benefited from this particular process. And few keywords: funny, regret, joy, relief. So this is the one of the text classification or text mining. We are also the part of this particular project. What exactly we are modified in the part of this factor. So this is the one of the example that what exactly the part of this activity in the part of data science applications we can use in this model. Now we can give you this few example that how it is the effective research can be motivated in the part of this prediction model in the part of deep learning on the machine learning process, and we can move on in the few theoretical part, and then I can demonstrate you the few part of the applications and the coding part. I think some audience are bored, so they put cross in my PPT slide. If you have any questions, you can feel free to ask me. I can wait for the few minutes. Then I can move on the next topic. So you can feel free to ask any questions, or you can put in the chat box in the part of this two project presentations what exactly you have any doubt. Yes, you can raise your hand, or you can raise your uh, text in the part of this topic. Any doubt, I can feel free to answer that part. Yes, one message. Uh, if it is there, you can feel free to tell me. Okay, I think no doubt. Okay, I can move on the next part. Basically, as all of you know, the basic structures of this data analytical process. Uh, it's not the part of the definitions. The base background part is that we have to think about the raw factor. What exactly? Okay, one student's raise the hand. Yes, Oliver Saha, can you unmute yourself? If any doubt, you can feel free to ask me.
Hello,
Yes,
hello.
please.
Can I ask one thing? Actually, how can we go for the emotion recognition in autistic patients? Because we don't understand they cannot speak
Yes,
actually.
yes,
So, how can we understand their emotions?
yes.
Because that will be very helpful in the research work.
Correct. These autistic patient, we have day by day also number of patients increasing in the all over world. It's not only for India. Depends on the electromagnetic hazards. The brain growth of the kids are in different status. So basically, we have one of the case in that particular project, that how we are collecting the emotion or expressions on that part. Basically, we are doing the two part. One is the food taste, and the part of the music, that sound of the environmental sound. So this is the two things what exactly we are giving. We are injecting the particular patient in a day in a multiple times. If the food is taste is good, or sound is acceptable by the particular patient, so they are happy, or they are giving the some different type of sound, or they are happy with their nearby maybe parents, or the friends, or the siblings, they will be given some expression. So that we are creating on the data set, that what type of food taste they are happy, what type of sound taste they are happy early morning, or
Developers,
in
so
the
just
part of
interrupting
that.
you once, some of the annotation has come. Can you reshare the screen because it is cannot be deactivated from the same?
Is it visible, the my data analytics screen, or not?
Yes, sir, that is visible. What is data analytics? One text has come, somehow some annotation has come. If you
Yes, the people
reshare
they
once.
they cross. So I don't know who crossed it. Maybe other audience they
Sir,
crossed
once
it.
you reshare it, stop your sharing and reshare it, it will be gone.
1 second.
Yes.
I'll stop sharing again. It is visible, correct? Yes. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So basically, you have to create the one of the part of the data set in the part of the food taste, that what exactly the patient they want, and easily they can give one expression. So that is the expressions we are storing, that happy, unhappy, not accepted taste, and the sound system. So basically 4 5 data set we have. So if you want, you can search in the Kaggle in my name, and the diplomatic data sets in the autistic patient. So that's the name. So you can easily get 4 data set from that. So we are 6 classified categories we did in the depends on the input of given to the patients in the food and the sound. This is the process you can compare with the particular model. Any other questions from the audience? Please raise your hand, or you can unmute yourself. Okay. I'll just move on the next part. What exactly the way we can move on this particular research environment. Basically, previously every data or everything we are trying to store in the MySQL, or day by day there are few people they are going on the MongoDB also. So this data basically is very horrible structure are storing in the your local server. So now we have to be store the data a better way, which we can visualize and we can easily identify in the part of these things. So that reason this data analysis or data analytical part is the most important factor in this model. So there's 3 steps is that how you are storing your data depends on that it is the numerical forms, in the image forms, in the text form, whatever you want, you can store the data, and depends on your storing how you are analyze the entire structures and you are creating the report. So these are the 3 structures at a time we are trying to move on the data analyst in the part of data science structures process. So this is the 5 category what exactly the huge project you can link that any type of method or any type of model, any type of modification part in these 5 categories you can move on. People are thinking that we want to do the PhD, we want to do the research in entire data science is known, it is a very vast area. You can choose anyone. How to clean the data is enough use structure is required. You can create a multiple model to clean the data, that how we can get the proper data set, proper data model. Most of the cases the Kaggle data are default is clean, but that is not the proper actual data set. So how we can get a raw data and getting to fit for our data analysis process. So that is also the one of the major research factors in the part of this cleaning process. And one of the informations, what exactly we are giving, that most of the companies, they are going as a visualizations. Maybe it is medical science, maybe it is the part of the automobile companies or in the food industry also. They are going, everything is the visualizations process. One of the small interesting process that people, they are moving on the fast food or the outside food every weekend, and we can say that every month minimum 4 days the people they are going outside food. So day by day it is a more trends tables. One of the restaurant, when you are entering in the particular restaurants, they are giving one of the basics diagram, that bar chart or the pie chart, that today this particular menu is more attractive, more people already they order. So this is easy way to convince the audience to move on in these particular directions. So this is the one of the data visualization is the huge business policy in the part of that. Through that particular idea, 2-3 restaurants, what exactly they are client in this particular project. So they are getting maximum benefit, maximum profit on that Saturday, Sunday from 2 or 3 food only. No need to go for the multiple food, multiple items in the restaurant. We can easily move on the entire customers to this particular 4, 5 or maximum 2 or 3 product or the food process. And another one of the huge demand in the project, in the industry view, how you are giving to the informations to the client and the particular admin project manner. So this is the one of the drawback. There is no connection between the data analytics process. So you can easily create the factor for this particular internal policy to build the result of the client to the particular factors. In all over the world, there's 3 different categories are available who are contribute in the different type of project, and we also happy to be invite all of you if you are fill any one category, you are experts on that and you can contribute in our project. We'll be happy to for that, either data engineer, either data scientist, or the data analytics. So 3 different categories, but as an academic environment, all we are in data science, and we think that we can do all the 3 things. Not possible. So you have to be focused on your part, on your activity in this three process, either engineer, either scientist, or the analytical process. As we know that India have the growing country in the part of the business policy, business model, and is a huge market. So a lot of outside companies, they are investing nowadays. One of the most important informations about that the foreign university, they are now investing in India. So we can expect within 3 to 5 years the lot of good foreign university they build their campus in the India. So that is one of the huge market policy are available. So if you build your factors project or any applications in 3 different categories, 5 different categories, 4 different categories, you will be more effective. So basically, telecom industry has a huge project, open project in the part of these factors. Either ACRB, either DST or AICT, lot of projects available. You can be apply for that, or the Indo and Europe collaboration project are available. I will help you out on that if anyone interested on that part. Banking systems. Basically, in India, if you put the money in the bank, they will give you the interest. But in the abroad, is different structures. They will take money from you because they are giving you the service. So these are 2 different industries are available in the concept of the India and the outside. So this banking industry has a huge data science problem, data science situations every per second. So you have to be think about that. If any project idea, you can move on these factors. It will be helpful for that process. And I can say that in the European cultures that without insurance, you can't stay, either your car, either your health, either your house, everything is understood with the insurance process. So there is the no part of that. We are not, I can't get the visa without insurance. So this is the structures, everything is covered by this particular process. So it is a huge business policy or huge prediction model required to change the policy, to change the systems of the insurance companies. So they also need a huge open model. So this you can think about that factors. And the common part that e-commerce and the healthcare systems day by day, they are growing as a huge business policy. You can think about your idea and the project in these particular factors. Basically, is a common questions for that, what exactly a skill or what exactly the idea is required to build my career or my project idea in this particular project. 2 part. One is that you have to be learn the basic statistics and basically the class 12 standards. Lot of CBSE and ICC board or West Bengal board, they have the policy for that statistics subjects. So that syllabus is enough to be this particular knowledge of that. And then you have to learn that knowledge how to link with the data cleaning process. So this is the one of the major requirement before move on the machine learning, deep learning, AI, what exactly people they are using this particular keyword. So before move on that, you have to be learn this particular skills to build your career as a data analytics process. Now we can move on the few examples that how statistical measurement, statistical experiment can give you the support in the part of analytical data. Maybe either it is classifications, either it is different type of characteristics of this process, or we can categorize also. Basically, most of the raw data there is mixed up. There is no proper informations are available in the factors, or we cannot split it in a multi-layer process. So that's it is a 2 different way you have to be categorized. Either it is true or false, or it is multi-classification processes there. But as a starting level, the machine learning move on in the part of the 2 categories, yes or no, or 0 or 1, or accept or not accepted process. So this data we will accept, or this data we will remove, these 2 categories. Then we can move on the next part in the part of either it is centered on measurement, or we can say that it is the part of the different type of measurement tendency to this particular data processing process. Either it is start from the mean, then we can go for the median, or the mode process is the very easiest way to calculate this particular process of the numerical data. But this is not sufficient to understand the data process. Then we can move on the range. Then we can move on the quartile range, variance, standard deviations, and sometimes we can go the 7th order of the quartile deviations. So this is the one of the way you have to understand the data tendency, or you have to understand the process, or you have to understand the how we are taking the data cleaning process, or is my data is fit for these particular structures or not. Basically, if you want to project it or represent the statistical model of any representation, it will be more effective. It will be more attractive way people can be accept easily. Obviously, if you feel that you want to publish research papers, you have to submit a research project from a company or somewhere. Please give this statistical model. Is don't need to write the flow chart, no need to write the flow of the execution of your project. Just to give some statistical model to get your data cleaning process, or how it will start before the project, that how we are collecting the information about that. So this is the most one of the important factor for this representation of your project. Obviously, this is day by day. This is very old. This hypothesis test is we can't neglect, and we cannot depends 100% on this particular test, because it is only two part, again, accept or the reject policy process. But data after the data cleaning process, you have to be think about this hypothesis test in the part of three major factors. Obviously, the which state it is the available in the analysis plan, and that just test your sample data. So this is the three way you can be check your hypothesis tests in the model of data analytical process. Few people they are not giving too much time in the part of data cleaning process. They are moving on the data manipulations, because the Kaggle is available in the sample data, the clean data are available, and you can easily access in the part of the data manipulation steps, and you can be get effective result in the part of this data cleaning technique process. Obviously, the most important factor as a data science, as a data analytical systems, that how you will visualize. That is, I'm telling that all on the example that any restaurant, how they are getting the motivate the people that train to this particular one of the business policy process. Basically, the background story is that one of the Monday, the one of the chef is sick. That a particular cook or the chef is not coming in the restaurant, and he knows how to prepare the particular 2 or 3 dishes. So nobody knows. So how we can motivate the people not to order that particular three particular food on that particular 1 day or 2 days process. So that visualization factors is the effective result in the restaurant business policy process. In Europe, basically the students, they are very not lazy, but they don't want to do the more exercise in the part of this process. So always we are trying to motivate the people. If you do these 2 assignment, you can go to the 5% in your entire grade. So if it is more visualized, the students can motivate of the factors, and they can add this particular assignment process. So that reasons that visuals is the most important in the part of this particular factors. Now I will demonstrate you a few code of this, how we are using this model, or we can say these factors, or how we can run the basics code of the machine learning or deep learning or data science in the part of Google Colab. So this is the one of the major challenging day by day, because a lot of samples code are available. Is this all the sample code is you can fit for your project, your necessary process? Is really tough. It is not that much easy to get that result. So that reasons always we are giving some basics informations in the part of the experiment result. Experiment get the numerical handling process, and then you can easily move on the big model process. So this is the one of the example what exactly easy to start for your data science process, that we have 2 input and that 1 output, and we want to train the model to follow this particular result with respect to the obviously the machine learning process. So that means we have the combination of 2 inputs, and we are expecting the particular 1 output. So this way we can train the machines to get the effective result in the part of machine learning process. So we are giving this example in the part of the bias, without bias, with bias, 3 different type of mixed category we can easily create. So you can easily process. So this is the one of the Google Colab platform where we can execute this particular structures, what exactly we are giving the process. So these two inputs, what exactly combinations are available. First, we are giving the input features 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, and 1, 1. And obviously this everything, the Python one of the library is you have to be execute that part to input your of all the numerical libraries for these particular Python platforms. Then you can first declare that what exactly input we are giving. So you can upload the big Excels, or just I am showing to you that 4x2, that means 4 rows and 2 columns in this particular structure. This is the combination of the input we are giving. And obviously, what is our target? That what exactly we are expecting the outcomes in this model 0, 1, 1, 1. So this is our target outcomes, what exactly we are planning to do. So now we have to define the wait process. Wait process, basically we are testing depends on the 0, 1, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.5, like that way. But as it is that particular the very less number of input size, so we can split the two part of the wait process, 0.1 and 0.2 techniques. And the bias is just 0.3. Yes, these are the big questions. The why it is the 0.3, because as the output, if you see, we want only 1, 0 and 3, 1. So this is the way we can fix the few biasing process to get the accuracy of that. We have to fix that. Obviously, always it is that 50% of this particular process, the learning rate. We don't want to go for that 100% trained. So 50% if you train, then we can easily move on the 75 and 25 split process techniques. Now we want to go for that one sigmoid functions. Is basically we have to be give a effective result in the part of these sigmoid functions. Sometimes we can use the different type of model. So you can be execute in these particular factors. And then you can just, we have moving on that normal neural network process to execute all the input techniques. Then just we use the feed forward outputs on that sigmoid functions result. We have two different type of error calculations in the model of that, and we got that one of the error is that minus 0.5. So it's not only positive, also it tends to the negative error process. And that we cannot neglect. We can add inside the segment functions again and to get the better result. We have to calculate that particular derivative process of the segment functions to reverse engineering to get the error injecting process of these particular things. And then we can give the multi-layer process, and we add all the weight values. And finally, we want to give that all the combinations of that what exactly we want. If we want to give the 1, 0, if you want to give the 1, 1, 0, 0, and what exactly is that result visible. So as per that, this particular basic numerator concept, that more than 0.5, it is that is go to the 1, and less than 0.5, it's go to the 0. So what exactly you can see that first one is 0 and next one is 1, 1, 1. So as our output, what exactly the prediction model, what exactly we designed for that 0, triple 1. So same thing we got after this particular machine learning segment functions and that neural network process, we can got this 0, 1, 1, 1. As it is 0.6, so it is considered as a 1. So this is the one of the example that the zero levels in the part of that how we can train particular small part in this bias process. So now I have to go over the second example in this same way how we can be move on that particular virus prediction model. So this is we have more than 1500 the Bangalore zone. We have a data set. Just we split this 8 people informations which can repeatedly work in the part of this informations, either the person is positive or that virus effective or not. So basically, there is a 4 different type of categories what exactly we are using. One of the loss of smell and weight loss. Continuously, your nose is runny and that body pain is available. So this is the few combinations of this effect, which is we collect from the doctors. Basically, we are getting the information from the doctors, and they are giving this basics 8 categories in the part of this positive or the negative result in this model. So then we can create a basics structure of the model, and we can be fit for this particular executions of these factors. Now I'll show you this Excel or this code, how we are giving you the result, and we can get the neural network based sigmoid functions used, and we can fit for that model to get the entire Excel process. So same thing where what exactly we are giving the all the commercial the input one by one we are giving, and then we can execute that what exactly the part of the output our target what exactly we need. So that is the one of the important factors in this in this fact. We don't change the bias because the previous pre-trained model is getting the model of these factors, and we can get the result for that. Then we design the sigmoid functions, and we inject that error part in reverse way. And now we have to be print, because sometimes that how the sigmoid function they are giving the each epoch multi value, and it tends to 1 or tends to 0, the how it is going on, that we want to print. So for instance, I want to print this each steps result, and then we can easily understand the factor of this particular model. And if we execute, this is the first part. This is the first part of the input. What exactly the conversion of the input of this particular conditions, and we are getting the output. So this is a predefined output. Now we have to be give this each steps weight calculation process, and to see that how this value is changing to the move on the actual result. So as we know that we are trying to give this 3 testing process. That first is that 1001. 1001 is that we have to be see the negative result in this process. So we got the 0.5 below. So it is tends to 0. So it is in a negative way. So this is the way you can be easily got a combinations of that particular method of this trained model, and then you can upload whatever how much data you want, and you can be easily get your informations from these particular process systems, and easily you can get the result of that. So if you want the multiple exercise on that, you can easily get the website of the Kaggle. It is all the available. This is the one of the another one diabetic patient calculation models, and these models we give the Dwaran hospitals in 2016. So, and now also they are using the same trained model, and they are giving the in number of patients the same information they are giving with this data collection process. And there is last couple of the years they are getting a huge benefit for this particular model. Easily they can predict their the patient systems and the number of the patients that move on this year business policy or not, or they can get the result or not. Another one of the part what exactly we can't lose, or we cannot remove in the part of this data analytical process, what is that part of the deep learning. So basically, a lot of we know that the basics idea that input layer, a lot of hidden layer, multiple hidden layer, and we can got a particular output layer. This is the basic structure or basics representations of the data learning process, deep learning process. But the question is that how that each layer we can be giving the instructions depends on our requirement. So that is the main background of project experiment data you can do in this model. I'll showcase you the another one experiment result that how you can fit for this particular weight value, bias value, and all the parameters value you can fix it. Basically, because most of the people or most of the faculty members, they have a one idea that how we can give the project proposal to the government of India or the any different type of agency in the India available, and they can get the result. So yes, most of the cases what we observe that if you apply the 100 or 200 project proposals, maximum 3 or 4 will be accepted in this particular domain. Yes, it is true. But they have some categorized or real-time experimental project, or who are giving the funding for the project. You just see that background story also. Basically, that last 1 or 2 years, what we observed that AICT and the DST, they are moving on the maximum number of projects in this particular 4 categories, who are in that through the Indo-Australia or Indo-Japan or Indo-European culture, they are applying for this particular project. One is the major demandable business policies coming on in the India, that self-driving car. So try to project your research or your project proposal in this particular model. Voice control, because people day by day they are going slow and they are going lazy and they want to control everything from the voice, and that is the one of the things that long back before already Alexa and that that series already famous, and the huge business in the first world country. Every building, every family, they have the Alexa in their house. And second thing is that some type of medical industry, they are moving on the different type of business policy in the security agency process or information's retrieval process by the image captions. And people don't want to give the information in too much, so they are taking the data only eyeball data, or that your 2 eye informations. So that is the one of the major gap is available in the how we can extract all the information from your eyeball and create a proper data set to get a result in this particular automatic image caption generation process. And second thing is that sometimes we have to be trained the machines. We need to be give the proper information to these particular machines to control as you exactly want. So that case is we need a machine translations. I don't think what exactly the new syllabus is coming to this particular data science model, that no need to learn the HTML code, PHP code, .NET code to design your website. Just you give your instruction by voice. I need 2 tabs. One is home page, one is contact us. The code will be generated immediately. So this is the way is going on the industry. That IT companies who are in that website designing process or that software development process, that entire simulation is trying to move on the automatic machine control by that translation techniques in the voice process way. So this is the one of the huge upcoming futures or upcoming trends is going on if you write your idea or the research project in this particular fact. This is the basics informations that most of the audience that they know. I don't want to spend this much time that why exactly the artificial neuron they want and they want to execute in these particular factors. We just go in the different way in the part of these things. Human brain and the data set, I think there is the huge similarities available. So what exactly we can store, we can delete, we can retrieve also. So this is the part we have to be understand this basics storage capacity system, what exactly available in your brain, and easily you can reflect to your part of the process. That's just one small example to different category of the flower, how your human brain is split is that part. So that you try to project in the part of the coding system or the model systems, and easily you can be execute the better result. So for that cases, we need one of the most important perceptions learning algorithms, but exactly sigmoid functions is done in that previous 2 examples. So that we have to be use the multiple tail level in the transfer functions and the activation functions to get the minimum 2 classifications in the part of this model. There is the n number of algorithms, weighted bias are available in this particular data science techniques. Anything you want to use depends on your data set and your target part of the output. So basically, always we are starting level or starting part is going on the sigmoid functions. Then we can move on the different type of functions like the step function, the sign functions. Don't think that always you will get the clean data set and you can go the activation functions and easily you can get the model of these particular factors. So that cases go the sigmoid functions, you can get the effective result in this particular model. And obviously, don't think 100% accuracy is available in this particular sigmoid function process. Some error are available. We have different type of error calculation. Thus, we are giving a small example that first images we represent all the different type of categories. And I want to split this part. That first part we have to one type of error which is one dog is available in the horse zone and one horse is available in the dog zone with the error 2. And we split all the horse, but one dog is in the part of the horse zone. And the last part is that all dog and a horse the different zones, so it's error 0. But it's easy to understand, but it's not easy to build a code of that 10 lakhs or the 10,000 number of the data set to split in this way. It's not possible to be a straight line. It's not possible to give a linearly calculation way. Obviously, we have to go some non-linear techniques to split, to separate your data in the different type of things. That if you go for the linear way, it's few green is in red zone, few red in the green zone. So it's really impossible. Now we have to think how we can convert the non-linear way to give the effective functions in the part of this complexity of this process, getting the more effective good results in the part of this non-linear way. So this is the one of the major examples of this particular sigmoid functions, how it will be get this result. And already I show you this two example, that one of the with bias, one of the virus, and one of the experiment data in the part of diabetic patients. So these three things, if you create the model and you can create the multi-layer of these particular structures of the categories, and easily you can create your prediction model in the medicine structures. Okay. The next part we can move on the CNN example based few project or the experiment. Before that, if audience have any doubt or any questions, you can text or unmute yourself, so we can be happy to be part of this your answers. Any doubt or any questions? You can write in the chat box if you have any doubt, any confusions, any questions for your mind.
I'm requesting all the participants to type in the chat box. If you have any query, please type in the chat. So there is a query in my chat box.
Okay.
How Google create the thermal image using Chrome? How they sense the temperature?
Exactly. Basically, these are the common questions that how the Google they tie up with the hardware. Basically, there is any laptop or the desktop, they have one of the small device microchip Z112E. That is the chip default they have to be installed if you build a desktop or the monitors or the laptop. It's compulsory have to be stored. none of the company they raise the questions because Google provide that chip is free for everybody installations. Every company they accept, they create the MOU. That is the chip what exactly collecting the thermal image. They are collecting the heat sensors if it is used the 2 feet distance from the skin and it is used more than 30 minutes, they are collecting thermal image. So this is their background fixed of the microchip of each and every devices given by the Google. Rakesh Kundu, hope you got the answers.
Sir, there are another few queries who
Yes.
is asking for the PPT of the session. So
Yeah.
I will be sharing the video also in the participants group. So definitely I will share the recording, and also
And
it is getting live in the YouTube. So we will also share all the details. Requesting
Okay.
all the participants, if you have any more query, so please type it. There is one more query. How can we avoid being thermally recorded?
basically, there is the only one option. Don't use your Google Chrome when you are doing your personal activity, or you uninstall the Google Chrome. You just do your official work of the Google Chrome. The best is the Brave is the best browser to save your data or the informations. Otherwise, all the Mozilla Firefox also is that one of the dangerous company. They are collecting all the data information from your machines, and Google is taking your image, every informations. Basically, maybe if you search in the Google, maybe you got some informations about that. Uh, Google is giving you the salary of third generations, you, your son, and next. Why? Again, you search in the Google, you can got the information that the few scientists of the Google, they die by the car accident. Last 5 years, last 10 years, n number of scientists. And there is no case register, there is no that level of investigation happen. Another one information I'm giving these lectures. I'm guarantee you, after 1 month, this recorded from the YouTube, somebody will be deleted. My PPT will be deleted from my Google Drive. Okay, so this is the one of the proof that Google is extracting all the informations if you try to build a separate research apart from the Google. So I tested multiple times. I saved the same video what exactly I presented today, and after a few days, the Google Drive is deleted from that particular video, particular recorded PPT. So this is the things where Google is extracting everything. So my suggestions all that, don't use the Google Chrome when you are doing your personal activity. And second thing is that you can try to do your study purpose, search engine purpose, Google Chrome is best. After that, please close it. Don't open it. What we are doing multi-tab in the part of this. Exactly. So yes, if it is more than 2 feet, it's not possible. It's very less number of thermal images is coming. It's not that part of that is possible. Basically, most of the cases, these cheap sensors, they can extract the thermal image maximum 2 feet. What exactly we created the lab. Maybe Google have more advanced, they can extract more than 2 feet also, that we don't have any idea. But this exactly we have the proof and the data and up to 2 feet. Okay. And second thing is that more than 2 feet, we cannot collect any thermal images or thermal data sets. And second thing is that the use of Brave is I can say that till now is perfect for your saving your informations. Yes. Any other doubt?
Thank you, sir. There is another question where we can get this sort of data set which is related to this thermal images.
Yes, I have my own data set. As we are continuously going on the research, obviously we have a data set. I can give you, just you send us email. We can give you this particular data set. One of the students audience, they mentioned the website is not working, so please type www dot, because this is also one of the cyber security work. If you just click the HTTPS and then you can click the link, it will be working. dsamung.in. Okay, so this is the
Sure, sir. We will share your slide also and the details are also given. We will that participants can contact you. So there is another question, that how can we recognize emotions in autistic patients?
Yeah, that is I told you, because that we are doing some research on that, giving the taste of the food and giving the taste of the sound. So what exactly they react. So that is we are collecting the one by one image and the video in our dataset store. I can give you that we have 45 different type of patients data we have. We took the 43 months data we have exactly. Continuously we are collecting the taste of different food when he is accepted, rejected, or they are not ready to be accept that part. Okay, so this way we are creating the 7 different type of classifications of that data set that easily they can easily access as the data for this emotion or expressions on that particular possible step. Few amount of data, yes, I can share you. That is, it's not authenticated. We already copyrighted. It is maybe next month it will be copyrighted, that data set. Then I can share you in the Kaggle. You can download from there. I can share you.
Thank you, sir. No more queries. Oh, there is another query also by Professor Manasi Parida. Sir, please suggest some trending areas for doing research in ML.
Basically training area, or you want to train yourself. So basically, if you can I believe the NPTEL course is the best training environment to learn. So this is you can do it. Okay, so NPTEL is the best platform to learn all the ML learning process. Apart from that, if you want to learn, please take the real-time problem statements and do the work, write the project. If the professors, they are happy, they will give the collaboration of that, and you can easily complete that task.
Sure, sir. There is no more query till now. Sir, I want to share my screen. Your sharing is off. Thank you, sir, for this wonderful session. And definitely we will share also the program link with our participants. And already it is in the YouTube page. It is getting live. So you can download the video also from the YouTube. Thank you. Thank you for this wonderful session, and in the future conference and different FDP and different technical sessions also, we will be collaborating with you to get your experience and get your research experience. And definitely we will be sharing your contact if participants are asking. Thank you. Thank you, sir. So this is the end of 4th day FDP session. And this is a small token of appreciation from our side, which is organized by Sister Nivedita University, India, Department of Computer Science. So I'm requesting all the participants to complete the assignment for day 4 and to give the assignment. We have shared our attendance link also in the Zoom's chat box. Thank you all of you for attending this session. Tomorrow we are having the last session. And definitely, you also have a very good experience in hands-on learning also. And definitely in future, also you can communicate our speaker. So I'm ending the session here for today. Tomorrow, again, we will meet at 3 p.m. Thank you. Thank you, all of you. Have a great day.
Thank you. Bye.